Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Lee and this is my introductory video. A little bit about me. I teach at Manhattan High School. I teach 11th grade American Literature, and I teach an advanced American Literature course as well. There are 2,200 students at Manhattan High School. We have a pretty diverse population, and this is my 5th year teaching there and 7th year teaching overall. In the bottom corner, that is my 2-year-old daughter, and when I'm not at school, my wife and I are chasing her around because she is full of energy. Just a little critical reflection on special education at Manhattan High School. I would say that we have we are trending in the right direction as far as informing content teachers or core content teachers on special education needs. We have IEP meetings regularly, 504 plans regularly submitted to us as well. We are adopting the MTSS structure, and so that has been a blessing in regards to providing services for students who need extra support in math and in reading. And with that, there's a fast bridge learning assessment that our school has been adopting over the last year, and that allows our population to be assessed, and we find students who need that extra support when it comes to reading and math, as well as the social and emotional aspect that's measured as well. We are blessed to have paraprofessionals in our room. Now I would say, and I'll get to this later on in the presentation, but we could use more paraprofessionals, but we do have the ability to have paraprofessionals in our room to work with students who need more one-on-one assistance. Also, Manhattan High School, I think, is quite unique in that we have our special education students and staff at the high school, so students can be enrolled in a special education class and be predominantly in that classroom, but leave that classroom to go to a core content area of the school. Personal critique of myself, things that I do well. Let me start off by saying that I'm excited for this course. I would say the one thing I lack is knowledge on special education, and I'm looking forward to learning more and how I can help students with needs in my classroom and just be more efficient. Some things that I feel like I do well, though, is I scaffold instruction, so I always have something in front of them. I have something up on the board. We talk about it. We do some of the assignment together. I do check-ins, so I really try and support students as they make it through my class. I also meet with students individually and work on plans and areas that I can support them if they need more time, if they need a different environment, if we need to listen to the audio, just different resources I can provide, and that goes to the next one. Any resource that I can provide that helps students engage in the content more, have an easier time understanding the use of technology, I will use in my classroom to help get information across. Areas I can improve. This list should be a lot longer, but I just went with a few. I could definitely, so I have paraprofessionals in my class for students who need extra assistance, and I honestly just don't know the best way to use them, and so I could work on that. I strengthen my understanding of all the various needs that students have, and then communicate more openly with parents and students. As far as our school, I would say that we could really work on creating a relationship between special education teachers and core teachers. We have a new special education coordinator who's in charge of everything. So I know that she's working really hard to bridge that gap because there hasn't been much communication, and both sides kind of struggle, and what ends up happening is the students are impacted, so that's not good. Which with that could use a more effective and well-constructed IEP in 504. A lot of times they're difficult to read. They don't really provide the accommodations that the student accurately needs. They can be confusing, short, don't actually apply to an English class. So that information could be helpful. And then just more efficient placement of paraprofessionals. So if one's skilled in English or math or science, that's where they should be placed. And then with that, I mean, our school struggles to find paraprofessionals who want to work in our school, and then with any school lacks the resources to adequately support students who need the help at our school. I just wanted to say thank you, and that's the lovely 2-year-old with attitude, and I look forward to working with all of you.